distracted by the TV. So it is currently 8:52 and the idea is to be seated in front of my laptop and my study books and my stationery by 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna take a shower, get ready, eat some breakfast, make some really strong coffee, and get to it. series. It is very interesting, and I know if I sit down with them, I will not get up from there. So I'm gonna have some lunch. My dad cooked, and I will watch some YouTube, eat my lunch, and after that, get back on the grind. So lunch has been demolished and I'm kind of feeling very sleepy. That was a very big lunch. I'm feeling sleepy. I'm very lazy to continue doing some work, but I will push at least 2 hours. I will try to push at least 2 hours, and it's getting cold outside. It's getting cold, and then I got my jacket, right? But when I wear my jacket, I feel hot, and when I take it off, I feel cold. And I can't move into the house because I'm just going to get distracted by the TV, and I can't go study in bed because I'm going to just want to get comfy and watch some Netflix or YouTube, and I can't do that because my freaking test or quiz is tomorrow. So we got to get the grind on. We are currently in 40 minutes of work. 40 minutes. I don't know how to change this camera around, turn it around without having to physically turn it around. But anyways, we are on 40 minutes and we will continue and push at least another hour. I know after that, or during the course of that hour, I will get very motivated to continue. So it'll probably be over an hour. I just have to listen to some music and get the grind going because we gotta pass that quiz. People tell you gotta drink lots and lots of water because it's good for you. And I've been chugging water since I started studying. Now I'm busy doing the Teen Titans pee-pee dance. And it's like, oh.
Step to the left, now step to the right. Put your knees together and squeeze them tight. Keep your arms moving side to side. Try to hold it in till it's time to ride. Knock, knock, let me in. Knock, knock, let me in. We gotta go.
So I'm on 1 hour 38 minutes. I'm really sleepy. My laptop is on 29% and the time is currently 15:34. So I'm very tired and it's kind of hard to get information into my head when I'm like really tired and just wanting to sleep and thinking about my very comfortable bed with my many plushies and my very big teddy bear. So I'm gonna study until my battery dies until I get a notification that I do need to charge my laptop, and I'm gonna try and stop thinking about sleeping and my bed, because if I I'll tell myself mentally that if I continue studying and finishing my battery until my battery's dead or almost dead, being in bed and sleeping will be my reward for that. So since it's 15:35, it's only been a minute. Okay, so my battery should be dead or should be needing to be charged by like past, like 16:30 latest would be the time I'd get that notification to charge my laptop. But until then, we gotta push, gotta keep the grind going. Let's get to it. I'm really tired now. I can't think anymore. And I can't think, and my laptop is looking crazy.
And it's going so slow. It's like, but I'm not gonna.
So I'm gonna take a break. My battery is on 24%, but my phone battery is on 17%, and I'm recording with my phone. So I need my phone to record to get me to not get distracted from like TikTok and texting my boyfriend and stuff. So I'm gonna go charge my phone, get a snack, drink some more water, watch a bit of TV, and just re-energize. So I will be back later. Bye. here. It's a very, very gloomy day. It's really windy, and I wanted to wear a jacket underneath, a jersey underneath this jacket. It's a bit cold, it's a bit gloomy, and I can't really vlog and study in the lab at the same time, so I chose to stay outside. Not a very good idea. I'm gonna do some last minute cramming. It's currently 7:48, so I'm gonna cram a little bit more until maybe 8:30. I mean 8:15, and then from there I'm gonna read my book just to get my nerves to calm down and just not stress about it. I got my coffee, which is warm now, but I'm finishing. Let's get to it. So it is 8:15 and I'm getting really, really scared. I feel like I'm gonna die. But to calm my nerves, I'm gonna read a little until 8:30. I'm getting really it's getting all up in my head, like I'm gonna fail. So I'm gonna read to calm my nerves down. I'm gonna get some revision time, you know that, from 8:30 to 9, because my quiz is at 9 o'clock. So from 8:30 till 9, I know we will get some revision time in the lab. So I will be studying then, or continuing to study then, because I can't. I'm overthinking this. I need a break. So I'm gonna read. I would listen to some music or watch Netflix or YouTube, but I think that's just gonna make me feel like I didn't study enough, because on YouTube I usually watch study vlogs or self-care vlogs. So I'm gonna read. That's what I'm gonna do to make me feel better and make me not panic and stuff. And the wind out here is making my sticky notes fly all over the place. So it's a lot. So I'm gonna read until 8:30, and from 8:30 to 9 o'clock I will be doing some revision in the lab, and then from there we will write the quiz, and I will update you guys after the quiz. Bye. And my phone is on 35%. My phone's on 35%. I forgot my charger, which made me panic a lot as well, because I will not be reachable if my phone dies, and I record with my phone, right? But I think I do have a cable, a charging cable, and my laptop is on 94%, and I don't use my laptop during class. I use the school desktop. So I will charge after class or during class on my laptop, and hopefully my phone won't die. So because I use the school desktop, my laptop is always like shut down, and I use it after school for studying, for assignments and whatnot, and YouTube and Netflix. But I need to read. It's actually 8:17 now. I need to read. Bye.
Bye.